Hey guys, well, the day has come. We have reached the finish line for this term. I first of all want to extend my gratitude to you all for having an awesome attitude and for continually being engaged throughout all of our modules, whether that was through the discussion boards themselves or even the replies that you would leave for one another. This includes the peer review workshops. Thank you so much for your engagement. And I do notice that we were a bit of a smaller class, but that actually makes it cooler in my eyes. Makes it more manageable and intimate in scope. So yeah, thank you so much for your awesome attitude and engagement throughout the latter portion of this semester, as ours was a late start class, and I hope that you had the opportunity to learn and grow, and I hope that you had an awesome term. So yeah, this is actually the finish line. And with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at our final module, Module 8, which is very appropriately called, the finish line. And the first thing that we have is the link for the research paper final draft. I super look forward to reading those, guys. So here, remember, as usual, docx, and PDF. Here's where you will upload it. And the next thing, if you'll recall from when I presented the syllabus for this class, there actually is an extra credit essay that you have the opportunity to do, and that's worth up to 60 points. And of course, they're extra points. So, if you don't do it, it's not going to hurt your grade. But if you do it, and if you actually had the foresight to read the book, The Power of Habit, then awesome. It's only going to help you. So yeah, with that being said, let me actually show you the Power of Habit book. Give me a second. Let me open my drawer here. All right, just a little refresher. So this one, The Power of Habit, and yeah, so you were asked to read it, and it talks about habits and habit formation, and the task is really simple. It's going to be an opportunity to talk about what you learned, and more importantly, apply what you learned to a practical habit of yours that you either want to adopt or that you want to get rid of. So see, here's the task. Number 1, write an essay that details what you learned from the book as it relates to habits and habit formation. Second part is the application. Think of a new habit that you would want to form, or one that you would consider detrimental and want to get rid of from your life. I know that for many of us, not sleeping enough is a big one, so maybe you want to actually start sleeping enough. So then, how could you apply what you learned from this book to go ahead and adopt that new habit of actually sleeping enough, which is this one here. All right, so yeah, if you choose to do it, it's a minimum of three double-spaced pages, MLA as usual, as you guys have been doing. So go ahead and keep that up, and obviously a works cited page, since this is an outside source, and we always need to give credit where credit is due, right? All right, so that's that link. If you want to, if you did the extra credit. The last thing is super duper important. So I want to keep on teaching as long as I can, and I want to improve with each new term that passes. So I want to be better than the previous term, and I want to incrementally go on improving. So here's where you come in. It's your opportunity to help me help my future students. So you will be directly helping my future students by leaving this feedback, this little survey here. And it is weighted. It actually is worth 20 points, as you can see here. So yes, do it. No, there is no length. There is no minimum length requirement. Nothing like that. It's just your opportunity to give me feedback so that I can improve and learn and grow and better serve my all my future students. Um, so you'll just be addressing what's something that you learned from our class this term, what worked well from our class this term, what did not work so well, how can I make this class better, and then anything else you'd like to add. Um, and what's cool about this one is that I'm giving you the opportunity to, either type in your text, or if you want to leave me audio feedback, or it even allows for video feedback if you wanted to. Then by all means, go ahead and do that. So it is worth 20 points, and you know what I think is going to be helpful. Let's take a look at the module from your view, which is the student view. So let's go to student view here, and we go to the very last one. Oh, of course you won't see it. I know what I have to do. Just let me publish it really quick. How do we get out of this? Access denied, of course. So we have to get rid of student view here. Usually I remember it was down here. There we go. Leave student view. All right. So let me just quickly publish it, just so that we can do this whole thing of student view here. All right. All right. So here, where it says class feedback write-up, if you go to submit assignment, so you have the opportunity that alongside actually submitting, like if you have a document to submit, you can also enter your text here directly through text entry. Media, this is where if you want to record audio or video feedback, then by all means, that would be neat. So that's what it's going to look like from your end. Other than that, guys, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and leave student view. Other than that, I believe that's all we have, actually. Yeah, let's leave it. I think my internet is slowing down a little. That's it, guys. So research paper, the extra credit if you do it, and then the class feedback from me. So that's it. That's all that's left in terms of incoming points. Other than that, guys, I wish you a lovely, lovely, lovely Christmas break, and it's been a pleasure working with you all. And guys, keep taking daily strides towards your goals. That's the only way that we can achieve our objectives. Is just taking things one day at a time and being consistent. There's really no secret. Just be consistent and work hard. And so again, thank you guys for your awesome effort throughout this term, and good luck with all your future endeavors.